Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's makeup look is inspired by Kim Kardashian West. The makeup that she wore to the Met Gala this year that was created by her makeup artist, Mario Dedivanovic. He is a truly incredible artist. He's amazing. He does amazing work, and out of all the looks that he's created on her, this was by far one of my favorites. So I had to recreate this look. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want to see how I did it, just keep watching. So judging by the pictures, it looks like Kim had some contacts in, so I placed some contacts, and then before I apply my foundation, I want to put some concealer, cover my under eyes, and then use it as a primer on my eyelids as well, since we're doing a smoky eye. And I just went in with Maybelline's Fit Me concealer in the color Sand, and I'm just buffing it out with an e.l.f. Cosmetics mini stipple brush. This is my favorite way to blend out my concealer. It just works great, and it's only $3. So for my foundation, I'm going in with Clinique Super Balanced Foundation and mixing it with Maybelline BB Bronze. I'm using the BB Bronze just to darken up the foundation since it is too light, but I also wanted to give it a little bit of a bronzed look. And then I'm going to blend it out with IT Cosmetics brush. And her skin looked somewhat matte, so I'm kind of going for a satin matte finish, if that makes sense. Nothing too crazy highlighted. She focused a lot on the eyes and bronzing her skin. And then for the eyebrows, I'm just sticking to my shape of my eyebrows. I'm just darkening them. For the eyeshadow, I'm going in with Morphe 35F palette. I'm going to use this palette entirely just for the eyes. So I'm taking this lighter brown shade. It's about one shade darker than my skin tone, and I'm just working that in my transition area, which is the space between my crease and my brow bone. Then I'm going in with this cooler tone brown shade, and I'm placing that in the crease. From some of the pictures I was looking at, it was hard because none of the pictures showed her full lid, but a lot of the pictures looked like there was a little bit of a cool toned brown in there, so I wanted to throw this color in there. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just working that into the crease area and kind of exaggerating it outwards. And then I'm taking this darker brown shade and working that closer towards the lid and crease area. The best thing is about this look is you can use any palette. A lot of these colors are found in a lot of palettes, so I'm basically using a lot of brown shades and a black. Then I'm going back with that first shade, that lighter shade. I'm putting that on top of the lid, just on the inner half, because her eye did look like it was a little bit lighter on the inner portion. And then I'm taking a kohl pencil and I'm just lining the top and bottom, kind of tight lining that area so it's really dark. She did look like she had a little bit of highlight on the inner tear duct area, just a tiniest bit. So I just placed a little bit. I didn't go overboard. And then I'm taking this Tarte eyeliner, and it's their gel liner, and I'm taking their pencil too. I love Tarte's pencil for this, and I'm really focusing a really dark tight line on the inner corner and dragging it out into a wing. And you want to get a really dark black for this, because her look was really the liner. It was all about the liner in the bronzed skin. And if you make any mistakes, it's okay. We're gonna smudge this out. I'm taking a pencil brush with a really dark brown, and I'm going back on top of that liner we just did and smudging it out. So if you make any mistakes or imperfections, you can really fix it here. And you see how that brown just really smokes that area up. So just be patient with this step and just go over it lightly, add more or less, whatever look you're liking. But I really liked smudging that on the bottom as well. You can see the difference it's making already. Then I'm taking a black eyeshadow and I'm going on top of the liner that I placed, just so it's a little bit darker and a little bit bolder, because hers was very bold. It was really pretty on her. Best thing about smoky eyes is that they can be messy. They don't have to be real perfect and accurate. That's kind of the beauty of a smoky eye. So you should have something similar to this. I'm adding some mink lashes. They're faux mink lashes by Kiss. And then I'm just going to do some contouring with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm just going to carve out my cheekbones, temple area, nose, and jawline. She had some nice contouring and bronzing going on, so just getting the contouring down. I really am not skilled with nose contouring. This is something I really need to practice, but just kind of doing a little bit of it. I'm dabbling. And then I'm going to bronze up my face with the matte bronzer from Too Faced, the Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium deep. And I'm just applying that on my cheeks, forehead, and chin area. Kim was really bronzed. She looked so beautiful. Her skin looked flawless. And then I'm going in with Pixie. This is the Strobe and Bronze palette, I believe is what it's called. And I'm just going in very lightly because she didn't look like she was highlighted. Maybe just a few little points looked highlighted, or maybe it was just dewy from, you know, her natural skin. So I just put a few, just really lightly, a few little spots on the top of my cheekbones, just very lightly, down the bridge of my nose, because those are the only areas that I could tell that there was, whether it was the lighting or just a tiny bit of highlighting, I wasn't sure. But I wanted to put some on. And then she looked like she had like a peachy coral colored blush, so I'm going in with Tarte's Peaceful. It's kind of my go-to blush. I love it. And I'm just doing that lightly because she didn't have a heavy hand of blush on there. It was just really natural and light. And then I'm going in with this lip liner from ColourPop called Curvy. And I'm just lining my lips. I'm not doing anything outrageous or overly lined. I'm just filling in my lips and leaving the centers of my lips bare because we are going to be adding a lipstick to that later. This is kind of a brownish nude shade. It's beautiful. It's part of the I Love Sari collection. And it's really creamy and easy to work with and really easy to blend. I love the pencil. Next, I'm going in with MAC Cosmetics lipstick in the color Myth. It's a really light nude. And I'm placing that on the center and tapping with my finger to help blend it. Her lips were not blended they were more like an ombre look. I think it had a lot of depth to it. It was really pretty. I liked it. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you would like me to do more looks from the Kardashians or from Mario Dedivanovic, let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.